Now here's something really cool. Here's something I didn't even realize that I even wanted so badly until I realized that I can actually have it. I mean, I've seen many commercials, you know, you see them all the time now on TV with AT&T, Comcast, Bright House, whoever it is that, you know, gives you your home networking these days. There's things that are out there that are less money, less complicated to install, and less overall in the costliness department. So that is going to make this a huge hit. Now these cameras, this one here is something that we just carried. We haven't even listed it. Actually, I'm putting this in my hands. I'm going to do a review, test it, use it, make sure that this thing is bulletproof, works exactly the way that I think it should before we even take it and throw it up to list. So that way someone like you will get it only to be disappointed. So here's going to be my overview. Then I'm going to show you some of the quick installation points, and then I'm going to show you how this unit operates. So first things first, let me show you real quick what all is included with doing one of these setups. Now this unit can work not just with one, but you can add multiple cameras, so you can watch just about as many cameras as you choose to on your network. The way it works is that you download an app, which I've already done on here, which is a free app. It costs you absolutely nothing to use. You go in there, you log in. How it's done is you go get your camera. It's got an antenna which you screw on, you adjust so that way you can transmit to the Wi-Fi router. On the back side, you get two plugs, if I can just make them cooperate. This one here is going to go the Ethernet into the back of my wireless router, so that way you can network with the phone or my smartphone device or my Android or an iPad. It doesn't really matter. Anything that can access the Google Play Store or the App Store. That's the way it works. So once you download that, which takes about literally 10 seconds, you go to the router, plug it in, get on the network. They give you a nice long AC power cord, plug it in, utilize the DID, which is the serial number on each camera, to the app, and then just start watching it. And you can actually do some more than that. I'll show you this in close-up so that way you can understand exactly what I'm talking about. Now this here is the antenna. It is adjustable. Also wanted to real quick show you, this here is the bracket, which is made out of nice hard steel. You tighten it down like so. You can adjust the camera any way you want, so it's very flexible in that respect. Now as far as recording, this unit also has a motion detector built into it, so that way if you have it set up on your app where you have motion and you want to record it, this will automatically record up to two minutes of video. Or you can go on to your live feed and record it however you choose and whenever you choose to. This slot right here is for a micro SD, so that way you can put all your media and all your recordings directly right onto the camera. Right there are all your infrareds, because this is a day and as well as nighttime use camera. It is waterproof, water resistant. It cannot be submerged, of course. You can't put it into a typhoon, a type of awful situation. But under normal stressful situations, it's advised that you keep this out of direct sunlight so it doesn't overheat or anything like that. But most people are going to put this either in a tree or they're going to put it underneath an awning or something like that. That's perfectly fine, respectable, and that's what I would suggest you do with it. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing my install, which shouldn't take me much more than 5 minutes, and I'm going to come back and show you what the results are. So check this out now. The one camera is in my warehouse. It's in my front. This is like my reception area. And you can hear that feedback. Who that is me. Because this mic built into this camera works really good. And like I said, the only thing I haven't set up is my additional cameras, because I have a pretty big warehouse and I'm going to be wanting to protect all that stuff. And I'm going to also demonstrate some other things about it. Now this camera right here is on Wi-Fi. I'm going to turn this, let me turn this phone off real quick. Okay. So right now, I'm just going to cut this volume down because I don't want to hear my own voice. Like most people, I can't stand the sound of my own voice. So this one camera is connected right now just through Wi-Fi. The only thing that's connected to it is the 110 outlet. I have yet to install a micro SD card slot into the back because I don't have one, but I definitely plan on using one so that way I can do the automatic email notification on this camera, which will send me a message letting me know that it did detect motion, and it will automatically record 2 minutes of footage. I can also go onto the phone and I can record live or take snapshots anytime I choose to. So that's another cool thing that this camera offers. Plus the microphone, so you can actually hear what's going on in the background. If you want it to just be Snoopy or whatever your story is that you're trying to do, you can do that. And I also like to show you the night feature, because you can see the image of what it looks like in the daytime. I'm sitting here using my camera like that's it. This is what it looks like. This is me right here. That's my warehouse. This is in the daytime. It's actually almost sunset now, so outside is very dark and my windows are tinted, so keep that in mind. But the image is very sharp, very clear. I'm going to shut off the lights to my area here where I take my photos and some of my short videos. This here in my main warehouse area. I'm going to shut this off. At the same time, show you what happens to the camera. Still very sharp. I'm going to shut my last light off. You can see just that little bit of light peeking through the tinted glass in the front. So this camera is working on infrared. This is the image you see at night. As you can see right there, the green light senses motion, so it's letting you know by that flashing green LED indicator. The red is indicating that the infrareds are on. And that picture looks pretty damn good, people. So not bad, and I plan on adding about 5 of these. So I'm going to use 5 cameras. I'm going to name each one its own independent zone, so when I log on to the app, I can see exactly what I want to see when I want to see it. So that's the app cam. I think this thing is really super, man. So if you got any more questions or you want to get yourself one, which I'm sure most people are going to be wanting to get one once they see this, get at me, let me know what you're looking for, and I'll try my best to help you out.